folks, and welcome to Battle of the Roast Room Selection Sunday. I'm Rich Gary, and joining me in the studio today, we have Colin Chomiak. Colin, how you doing?
Feeling good, Rich. I'm excited for the roast battle coming up.
Nice. This month's Battle at the Roast Room will be taking place at the screening room September 29th at 8 p.m. What do you think? Should we dive right into the first conference?
Yeah, Rich, I think we should. Let's take a look at the West.
All right, let's take a look at the West. It's all going to start in the Western Conference. Let's see who we got number one overall.
Number one overall, we got reigning champion John.
Oh, reigning champion John. He took down Roxy Mirari, our old champion, in the championship in the second battle. That was a hell of a fight. Roxy, I really thought she had John there at the end.
I thought she did too, but I heard her repeat a roast. And as a judge on this show, do not repeat roasts.
She used another joke that she used previously.
She did. She did.
Jeez, what a mess.
Yeah.
What
and that doctor points from me.
Yeah. All right. Well, John, number one seed overall. Really no surprise there. He is our reigning champion. Let's go on down the list.
Number two seed, we have Daryl G.
Daryl G. Last battle was his first roast, making this his second, of course. He was a strong competitor.
That was a fantastic roast. His first round against Paul Fox.
Him and Paul Fox.
That was. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
It could have gone either way in that one. It could have gone either way.
Now, number three, we have coming up Tony Bruhn.
Tony Bruhn, I believe this is his third roast. He's been in every single roast battle.
He has. We like to see that type of dedication and commitment to the roast league. Are we a league now?
This is the roast league.
We have a roast league. Fantasy league coming soon.
Oh, yes.
Look for it. Number four.
Keep it moving.
Who do we have at number four, Rich?
Moving. Number four, Jeremy Siegel. This guy is a young comedian just starting out. We'll see how he does. I've seen him. He's a writer. He prepares. So I'm excited to see how he performs.
I haven't seen him yet. I'm looking forward to meeting him. I hope he does well.
As most people. Most people do not know who this is.
Yeah. So that's
okay though.
That is okay. It's
okay.
It's okay. You don't have to know everybody. It's fine. All right. Number five, we have
5, Amber Frame. So Amber Frame, that'll be a battle. Amber Frame and Jeremy Siegel.
And what a battle that will hopefully be.
Yes, I'm envisioning Amber Frame playing the feminism card right away.
You think so?
That's
right away.
Right away. But I don't know. Jeremy is he's going to be a hard person to play the feminism card against.
Not really, because he's a man.
He is a man, but he's a feminine man.
Interesting matchup.
That's an interesting matchup right there. I like it.
Number
I'm excited.
Number 6 seed and second matchup for us.
Who do we got?
Lex Shao.
Shao.
Correct us, Lex.
Yeah, Lex, what is it? How do you say your last name? It looks like there's a lot of vowels.
Do we have a phone he could call into?
Can we get some more consonants in that last name, Lex Shao? Just put I don't know.
Like a W if it's Shao.
W at the end, Shao.
An O if it's Shao.
Give us some direction. We got no direction here, Lex Shao.
I don't even want to talk about this matchup
I don't want to talk about it. Tony Bruhn blowing right by Lex Shao. That's what I say.
That's what I agree with. Number 7.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
Kathy Hedrick is back at it.
Kathy and Daryl?
Kathy
and Daryl?
If you look at it, if we look ahead to Kathy and Daryl right now, that is going to be such a nice matchup.
Oh, it's going to be a great matchup.
I think it's going to be a Joel and Kathy just rematch, essentially.
Kathy versus Daryl is it's like David and Goliath.
Is it?
It's like David and Goliath in not the traditional sense.
Anything's David and Goliath in the non-traditional sense.
A natural roaster, very witty, just a human beast. And then Kathy is gonna purposely not tell any roast jokes. That'll be an easy one. Daryl G moving on in the first round.
I'm not getting into the semantics of David and Goliath, but I don't think you understand David and Goliath.
I know, I understand David and Goliath, but it's not gonna be. It's like a whatever.
David and Goliath would be if Daryl G was number 1 going up against our number 8 seed, Sam Rasiopo.
Oh, John and Sam Rasiopo.
John and Sam
Now,
Rasiopo.
here's the thing with Sam for me. Sam always writes jokes, and then he doesn't deliver them right. And then I hear every time, I didn't say that joke right at the end of the joke. I feel like John's gonna blow him out of the, just blow right by him.
You know, good old Sam, he's 0-2. I feel bad for him because he's always in a tough matchup. And
He lost in the first round of each roast battle.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam Rasiopo,
0-2
what
right
are you
now.
doing?
it's 0-2 going up against a 4-0 John.
Oh, gosh.
And
Gosh.
not a David and Goliath, but a severe underdog.
Severe underdog. Sam, if you could somehow pull this off, my hat's off to you. But I don't see it happening.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Oh, geez Louise, that'll bring us to the Eastern Conference?
Eastern Conference. I love the Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference, folks. Who do we got?
Our number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference is Paul Fox.
Not a lot of surprise there. Paul Fox, a natural roaster. And he's been, I would say, cheated.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate that that Daryl G and Paul Fox matchup was matchup number 1. Or in the first round.
In the first round.
Yeah.
In the first round. Because Paul, like I said, a natural roaster. I feel like he has the legs to move far into this competition. But he keeps getting these. Who was the first roast against Paul? Oh, jeez.
First roast against Paul.
You know what? He moved on past a round or two in the first one.
He did.
But this second one, this last roast battle, Paul went up against Daryl, first round, one of the best roast battles I've ever seen. That was a hell of a fight, and I'm looking at Paul to go far into this Eastern Conference.
I'm calling it right now. Paul Fox wins the whole thing.
It's not a crazy thing to say, folks. Paul Fox, a killer roaster.
Killer roaster. You know who else is a killer roaster?
Who do we got?
Not our number 2. Because our number 2 is Roy Lee Reynolds.
Roy Lee Reynolds. I'm awesome, Roy Lee Reynolds. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens indeed, Rich.
Last time, Roy didn't make the last one, but the first roast battle, Roy came fully dressed.
You know,
suit to head to toe.
I like
whole
that.
thing.
That was that showed, like he was serious. He came prepared.
He also had a Kleenex on the microphone. I thought that was
Did
weird.
he?
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope he does that again.
Step
I don't
it
know
up,
what
Roy.
that was.
Roy, is it Roy or Roy Lee?
Roy Lee Reynolds.
I know it's Roy Lee Reynolds, but Roy or Roy Lee, clarify that for me. Thank you.
Yeah, let's hear it, Roy. Let's see what our number 3 in the Eastern Conference is.
Number 3 is Joe Tullar.
Joe Tullar killed it in the last roast. Took out Jesse Andrews. Never even met the guy before.
Never even met the guy.
Joe Tullar just got back from Austin, Texas. He moved back to Tucson. Used to live in Tucson. Went to Texas. Moved back. Took out Jesse by saying nice beanie, and just everyone went crazy. What a round that was.
That was a round. I really like Joe's roasting style because he was going up against people that he didn't know, but he had just spot-on roasts about them. Just
observations about the things they were wearing or the way it was good.
It was fantastic.
And he didn't use fat jokes.
He saw, and that's another thing I grade on as a judge, is originality.
It's right.
If I keep seeing, let's say Phil Showers keep getting pelted by fat jokes,
it's not fair.
Yeah, that's come on, that's unoriginal.
Unoriginal. It's not witty. It's not clever. It's not unique.
And that's what Joe Tullar avoids. Joe, he's like, okay, I'm Joe. This is how I write roasts, and that's it. Fuck everyone else for going for the fat. I go for the
possibility seeing Paul Fox versus Joe Tullar in this Final Four here.
That would be great.
That would be a great Semifinal round right there. Let's see who we got, Colin. Let's see who we got.
Number 4, we got Marcus Gallegos.
Nice. Number 4, Marcus Gallegos, Eastern Conference.
It's great to see him advancing. He was on the first battle against Roy Lee Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
That was a matchup.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I was kind of thrilled with that matchup.
Marcus just won the Laughs Best of the Southwest competition. He's coming into this roast battle. I think he's got a lot of momentum behind him, a lot of confidence. That can go a long way.
Yeah, he's off the couch too. He's in a bedroom now.
He's in a bedroom,
so that
folks.
Confidence is really building for Marcus. Give it up for him, everybody.
He's getting that good night's rest these days.
At number 5, we have Antonio Hayes. Another
Hayes.
I have not been Antonio yet. I don't know what to expect.
Antonio Hayes against Marcus Gallegos. That's a tough battle for Antonio.
Yeah, it is.
I know he's probably been doing comedy for about 2 months right now. And I said, hey, you want to do the roast battle? And he said, I'm not sure what that is, but okay.
Bold. Antonio, I like it. That's what we like to see here at the roast battle.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep it moving. Colin,
Number 6.
What do we got next?
At number 6, we have good old Charles Ludwig.
Joe Tullar and Charles Ludwig?
Joe Tullar and Charles Ludwig.
Oh, that's going to be a battle right there, folks.
Now let's see if Joe Tullar makes a fool of me and attacks Charles with fat jokes.
Oh, that would be... Well, see, it's all about if he can do it the right way. If Joe Tullar can do it in like a smart, unique way, then I'll be like, I love fat jokes. I love them.
Joe, if you do more than just, oh, Charles, you're fat, good for you, man.
Yes. I'm sure he will. And Charles, not to be taken lightly himself. He's a good joke writer. I know he's going to come correct. I know he's going to come swinging hard. And this is a good battle right here. This is one of the battles to watch.
He's hungry right now. He's watching this video. He's fucking amped up. He's like, Joe, I'm coming for you. And I'm going to fucking roast you.
Antonio Hayes, Marcus Gallegos, maybe go smoke a cigarette. Joe Tullar, Charles Ludwig, you stay in the room.
Yeah. Fantastic matchup coming up. Number 7, we got Daniela Renee.
Daniela Renee taking on Roy Lee Reynolds. Interesting matchup here.
That is an interesting matchup.
It could go either way for me.
Either way for me also?
Go either way for me.
I'm going to give a slight edge to Roy Lee Reynolds.
I'm going to give a slight edge to Roy Lee Reynolds myself. It could go either way, though.
And rounding out the East, we have Briante Brown.
Oh, man. Who picks these matchups? Jeez Louise. Paul Fox, Briante Brown. Briante Brown, another comedian, just started doing comedy about 3 minutes ago. Paul Fox, seasoned veteran. This is going to be a total blowout.
You say total blowout. I say Cinderella story in the making. Briante Brown, it is up to you, my friend.
You're just saying that because you like his name.
I do like his name.
It's
fun
name.
to say.
Briante Brown.
Briante
it's a fun
Brown.
name to say. You need more than a nice name. Get you through. I mean, that's what I think.
Hey, you're allowed to think whatever
Paul
you
Fox,
want.
Briante Brown. Yeah, that's a. Whew. I'm still real excited about that Joe Tullar Charles Ludwig battle. That's going to be an exciting one.
What would you say the matchup you're most looking forward to?
Probably it's either the Joe Tullar Charles Ludwig, or it's something on into the roast battle. A couple of these, I mean, I don't want to say that they're easy to call, but I feel like we're going to see some really good roasts in the second round in the top 8. That's where you're going to really see some Daryl G versus Tony Bruhn action. Maybe a little Paul Fox versus Marcus Gallegos. You know, some of that kind of stuff going on. And then I'm real excited possibly seeing Joe Tullar, Paul Fox in the semifinals.
That would be great. I'm looking forward to a John and Daryl G semifinals. I think that's going to happen over there.
Yes, John Daryl G semifinals would be great. John, he's the reigning champion for a reason, folks. He comes, he writes jokes for every single battler. He puts in the work.
Although it's going to be hard for him in round 2 if Amber can defeat Jeremy, because Amber actually wrote a few roasts for Stina in her matchup with John.
Wow, Ghost Rider last show coming to perform in this one.
And if she gets that matchup in round 2, I think she has that victory.
Yes, yes. Well, that's an exciting one to see. And if she can take out John, I mean, who knows? Maybe Sam Rasiopo takes out John. I don't think it's going to happen. I think John will advance, and then that John Amber Frame could be a really good, fun matchup. Really fun matchup.
It'd be a fantastic matchup. Do you have any shockers you think? I'm calling Briante Brown as a shocker right now, but what about you?
That's gonna happen. I think my only my sleeper pick, my shocker of the roast is Jeremy Siegel. I think Jeremy Siegel. I think if he can write, I know he's gonna write jokes. So if he can do it and if he can deliver them without stuttering, he might just sway the judges' votes.
Possibly.
All right, folks, that is the Battle of the Roast Room Selection Sunday. You heard it here. You see your matchups for the roasters. If you are an audience, a civilian, a person just stumbling upon this video on the internet, come on out September 29th, 8 p.m. at the Screening Room, 127 East Congress Street in downtown Tucson.
They have beer on tap and snacks, so look forward to that. They have wine?
Yeah.
Shit, they have
popcorn, I think.
Get me some wine as I'm judging.
It's a free show, folks. So come on out to watch the roast battle. It's a lot of fun. Our judges, Colin Chomiak.
I'm a judge. I am pretty unbiased, I'd say.
He's unbiased.
I'm unbiased. I try to be unbiased. It's hard to be unbiased.
The man's like a robot.
Yeah.
We got Frank Powers as one of the judges and special guest judge Eli W.T.
Ooh, I was just about to ask if we should tell them or keep it a surprise.
Ooh. I guess the cat's out of the bag, folks.
Well, there it is. Eli, congratulations.
Eli W.T. joining the roast for as one of the judges. It's going to be a great night. That is Screening Room 127 East Congress Street, September 29th, 8 p.m. I've been Rich Gary. You got anything to add, Colin?
Nope. Just please come.
Come out to the show, folks. It's a free show.
Free show. See you there.
Take care. What's the address to Screening Room so we can shout that out?
Address to Screening Room? I don't know.
I'll find it real quick on my phone. All right.